welcome to Red Corner Boxing. So we're here for Josh Padley versus Marko Cvetanovic. This is a watch-along. Let's see what he can do from the Cannon Medical Arena in Sheffield tonight. There's been some good fights on this card already. Kevin Yarko just pulled off the victory against Ryan Kelly. It was a very good performance. But before we get to the action, a couple of minutes away, just want to let you know we're sponsored proudly by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs in and around the UK. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. But this fight is Padley against Cvetanovic. Cvetanovic is 13-0-0. He's undefeated. So it's a big opportunity for him to come over here and upset the apple cart and ruin Padley's future trajectory. You know, he had that fight with Shakur where he was stopped for the first time, so he's 15-1-0. Let's see whether Padley can get back to winning ways today. Mr. Neutral joining us now. We're live, Mr. Neutral. How are you, sir?
Good evening, James. Very well, thank you. Very well.
Good man.
Good
You
to
looking
be
forward
back
to this Padley fight against Cvetanovic?
I'm indeed, mate.
Should be a good one, my brother. Should be a good one.
Just enjoying the card so far. Did you see the last fight?
I did, mate. Yeah, Kevin Yarko got the win against Kelly, so my prediction on the prediction league was wrong.
There's only one who got it right.
Yeah, Håkan Johansson, the boxing encyclopedia. Surprise, surprise, matey. He always gets it right. And Carl Widow, big up, matey. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much for tuning in, my man.
Big up, Carl. Good to see you.
Oh, we've got Håkan in the house as well. He's come to brag now about getting the Yarko right by split decision.
Håkan.
Welcome, Håkan, matey. You are the man. No one knows boxing like my man, Håkan's Ringside Live.
He's the leader of the pack after fight one in Red Corner Prediction League.
So he's going to be killing it come Wednesday, mate. When we do it again, he's going to be miles ahead of the pack, I reckon. But let's see. Carl Widow knows his stuff, mate, from Last Bell Boxing. I'm sure he'll have a few things to say about it. I'm pretty sure he'll get a good few predictions right. I'm hoping I get a couple so I don't look like a clown, but never mind. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And
let's see.
Incidentally, you've gone for Josh Padley.
Yeah, I went for UD, Josh Pads.
Unanimous decision.
Against the undefeated Serbian Cvetanovic. Cvetanovic, it's a hard name to say.
Yeah,
get my tongue twisted.
Actually, I've got a little sneaky feeling about this Cvetanovic. Watching a couple of his amateur bouts there from a few years ago. He goes to the body a lot. He sets up his combinations by going to the body, overhand right, and then coming up with a left hand. So I spotted that about him. We'll see how that goes.
Big up DJ Pat. He's in the house. He says, good evening.
Good evening, DJ.
Most definitely, DJ Pat. Looking forward to seeing you Wednesday, mate, for the continuation of the Prediction League on Red Corner Boxing.
Absolutely.
It can be imitated by others, but never beaten. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean?
The Boxing Prediction League's the best on YouTube, especially live on air. And, you know, it's no easy task getting 9 incredibly, educated guys on boxing and into one studio.
Especially so early as well.
Exactly. From around the world, no less.
Yeah, and we will continue that on Wednesday. So we're looking forward to it. Right, here we go, guys. We're underway.
I just want to check with you. The referee's just calling them.
Yeah, Steve Gray.
Here we go for the WBA Silver Lightweight championship belt. Josh Padley, the smaller in height, stature than his opponents, Cvetanovic, the Serbian, who is unbeaten in his professional career, 13 wins, 6 by way of knockout. He's done nothing wrong, just as much as Padley had done nothing wrong when he entered the ring against Shakur Stevenson. So, you know, this is an intriguing fight, and if Padley wants to go on in his professional career, this is his debut as a full-time professional.
It is, because after the Shakur fight, he actually quit his job as an electrician. He did, so that's brilliant to see. He made enough paper out of that Shakur fight, was it $500,000, to turn around and say, I don't need my job anymore. I'm going to go full-time. So this is his first fight as a full-time professional boxer. So let's see what Joshua Padley can do here. Let's hope he does himself justice against the Serbian, Cvetanovic. Cvetanovic.
Cvetanovic. Yeah, he's
Mate,
definitely
I'm
got the
going to lose
longer
my teeth
reach,
every time on that one.
but
I'm just
he's
going to call him Big
typically
C.
he's a
Big C.
southpaw. He's but he's a typically European southpaw. But he's,
Yeah.
having said that, he's very tidy. He's very economical. Padley there, just seen a couple of opportunities to come in with a left-right combination, then followed by another right.
He's
He
not
tries
fought
to.
many people of note, though, has he, Mr. Neutral, to be truthful?
He hasn't, but neither had Padley before.
That's true also, of course.
Before Shakur
Well, apart
Stevenson.
from when he beat Mark Chamberlain out in Riyadh.
Exactly. That was a good shot from Padley. Just made his opponent stumble. But it's a good opening round for Padley so far.
It is. He looks accomplished. Looks very slick. Very
This is what's
nice and
to be
light on his
expected.
feet.
I
Liking
mean,
what he's doing so
according
far.
to the prediction, not one person went for Cvetanovic, even though he is unbeaten. There's no knockouts. It's very much
Yeah, well, I think we had a couple
Padley
of SDs, a
UD
couple of splits,
all
and then
the
the rest were
way.
all UDs.
That's it. So there could be if there's an upset to happen tonight, it could be in this fight to upset the apple cart.
Just be our luck, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Just destroy all our predictions at once.
It was strange. Out of 9 people, not one person picked him. But
no, I think me, Carl, Hawkan, and everyone around, we know enough that Padley should get this done. They're
yeah,
not going to put him in too tough at the first like professional fight. They're going to make sure it's a fight he can win.
Well, I don't know. It's for a belt. I mean, the guy's up there to be ranked, and he's got the WB logo on his shot, so he's done something right. But that
Yeah,
was
of
an
course.
easy.
He's gone 13 undefeated.
Yeah, that's
But against who? Against tomato cans. It's not the same, is it, really?
that's
But I'm
true.
giving that to Padley anyway, ain't you, brother?
Yeah, as
I'll put that
easy
down for
Padley
me and
win.
Mr. Neutral as a
I just felt
Padley first
the
round.
Subbian was just feeling him out. He's just testing the power of Padley.
Yeah. What did you think to before we get to the second round? What did you think to Kevin's performance, Agyarko? I thought he was down going into a round 7 or 8, but then he turned it around and put on a real. After he
I,
seemed to get the cut, he seemed to put his foot down and start going to work. He got really frustrated in the corner, and then all of a sudden just put the pedal to the metal and started actually going for it, and done a great job in the end and won the fight.
Absolutely, and it was. I felt that he started well, Ryan Kelly, first couple of rounds, but then Agyarko started to get into it himself, and then, as you said, the cut sort of changed the
Woke him up.
trajectory. He woke him up. I felt he was comfortable in the end. I thought 97, 94 for
Yeah, that's
myself.
what one of the judges had it. Yeah, but one of them gave it 95 apiece, which I was surprised
I
at.
mean, I'm not surprised because people look for different things in judging.
That's it.
There's no set criteria.
It even depends which side of the ring you're watching from, doesn't it, bro? To be truthful,
Exactly.
if you're at one corner of the ring, it can look completely different if you're at the other.
Exactly.
It genuinely can. Anyway, back to this one. We've got 2 minutes 10 seconds to go of round number 2 here between Josh Padley and Marko Cvetanovic. Let's see what happens.
He's starting to move a bit more. Padley's not walking him down as he was in round 1. So he's standing his ground. Padley's now having to find angles to come in through this nice guard of Cvetanovic. He just catches Padley with a right hook round the side. Has to be careful there, Josh.
Full training camp for Padley. You can see the difference, says DJ Pat. Thank you, DJ.
Absolutely. Maybe he'll go the distance here probably very easy. I mean, he's gone the distance in probably most of his fights. I mean, was it 4 knockouts he's had?
6 for Cvetanovic, 4 for Padley. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's used to going the distance. He needed that last fight against Shakur Stevenson, just to keep himself.
Oh, he's rocked Cvetanovic there. Padley just caught him. He's rocked him, and he's hurt. He just fell into the ropes afterwards.
Oh, you went well ahead of me, mate.
Am I? Oh. At the end of the round, let me know how far, and I'll pause it, make sure we can catch up.
8 seconds.
8 seconds. Okay, bro.
I felt that was more balance problems.
Yeah, I think he just caught him off guard a wee bit.
Yeah. It was a nice counter, slip right hand cross counter. Very nice.
He's looking good though, Josh. Here, I'm liking what Joshua Padley's doing. He's looking good.
Yeah, he's doing
Stanovic
nothing
doesn't
wrong.
seem to have much in response. He's
Doing
walking it down
nothing
and
wrong.
throwing the haymakers, but with no real purchase behind him. And when he does, he's missing wildly.
I mean, obviously, when you share the ring with an elite, fighter like Shakur
Stevenson,
it
yeah. You're not going to
gives
get hit by some Serbian who's never fought anyone at any kind of level.
it's it sort of raises your own levels, to the game, and it's up to him now to to real stamp that
Oh, big shot from Padley there. Span his
realization.
man, got onto him. That's another definite. That's a massive 10-9 for Josh Padley. Right, so what we saying? About 8 seconds, bro. So if I pause mine for 8 seconds, we should be about right, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. End of the round. As I said, he was looking better in that round, apart from a few wild swings that Padley, very good defensive footwork got him out of that situation. Yeah, but looking good so far for Padley. 2
Yeah,
rounds
most
up.
definitely. Let's hope he can keep it going. It's early days yet. There's only been 2 rounds. Let's see what round 3, 4, and 5 divulge to us. If it's the same sort of scenario, he could get into a comfortable lead and run this at a canter and get that UD that I need for my prediction league prediction. So, come on, Joshua, lad. Come on, lad. Although I think 8 out of the 9 of us all picked the same. Or 7, but still. It's all good.
I think you're
It's
all
all good.
banking on Padley here, the banker.
Yeah. And then we've got Josh Warrington. I think that's the banker for me against Asad Asif Khan.
Oh,
That was my
yes, you've gone
banker.
for a TKO, haven't you?
I
Knockout.
have, mate, and I stand on that. I stand on that. If he
Here
don't
we
knock that
go.
Indian man out, I think there's something not right with Warrington. He should just call it. To
Round
be
3.
truthful.
Padley's come out springy on his feet once again.
Yeah, are you at 2:45 on the clock now? Because I paused it for 10 seconds.
Yes, 2:43, 2, 1,
Perfect.
2:40.
Yeah, we're completely lined up, brother.
Beautiful. Yeah, Padley started once again quite well with the shot.
Looks laser focused.
With the right hand following from behind. But,
Nice jab from Padley.
I'm not seeing any stunning power that's going to bother Cvetanovic yet. I could be wrong. He's certainly the cleaner of the punches.
I don't think that's Padley's game, though. I don't think Padley's got that concussive power.
No,
I don't think
he's only
a
got
knockout
4 knockout.
specialist.
Yeah, he's 25% knockout rate, James. Is
he's more going to grind you down with the work rate.
Exactly.
The work ethic.
None of his stoppages have been 1-punch knockouts. They've all been accumulated TKOs.
That's it. I believe that's what he'll do.
I don't
today.
expect any different here, especially going on in up levels that he has. So, and make no mistake, if you take the Shakur
guy neutral, it's quite a bold move, isn't it? Really, for
exactly
Josh Padley. His first professional fight, as they call it. His first as an official, absolute all-out professional boxer. No job. He's literally this is his career now. To come in against a 13-0 guy, no matter where he's from, that's a bold move.
And taking that fight against Shakur Stevenson, even though he lost,
it's under my WB.
It's under my WB shot at WB silver lightweight belt.
That's it.
Not many people get that off on the back of a loss. So and this guy is quite rightly on his shot at this title. This is a stepping stone to bigger things, and it's just as much up for grabs as Padley. But if you take away the Shakur the Shakur fight, Padley hasn't done much better. Much more. What I call levels.
He was 14-0. He had one more win than
he's travelled Europe. He's travelled Europe extensively, in his fighting resume. So this is away day. He doesn't expect to get a decision, I wouldn't imagine, on British soil against a favourite. So, he has to come and work hard here. But he's 2 rounds down. There's 25 seconds to go in this round.
It'll soon be 3 rounds 16, down. He's definitely lost this one.
So he's now built himself up a lead Padley here now. The mindset is going to be different from round 4 almost. He has to produce more and more.
Good shots from Padley on the inside there with 3 check lefts.
Yeah.
That's another 10-9 for Josh Pad.
Interesting. The referee had a word with Cvetanovic when it was
Yeah,
Padley.
about the rabbit punching.
Yeah.
They've got Kevin Iarko, Black Thunder, on the screen at the minute, the Irishman. 17-0 now with 7 knockouts. It's Kevin Iarko. His face is a bit battered and bruised. You can tell he's been in a bit of a war, Mr. Neutral, can't you?
Absolutely. I mean, Ryan Kelly hits hard.
I had Kelly ahead going into like this, around the 5th, 6th, maybe 7th. I had Kelly ahead until that cut, and then Iarko all of a sudden he started having a bit of a temper tantrum, but it seemed to wake him up, and his corner said, "Look, just get fucking focused. Let's get on this." And then he seemed to do exactly what his corner told him.
Yeah.
And the rest is history, as we say.
Stephen Smith's an excellent trainer.
He is, matey, yeah.
His boxers
He's one
do
of the
listen
very
to him.
best. Don't get enough recognition, though, does he, in truth? It's not like, praised as much as like the other big boys in the game.
Here we go. Round 3.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, sorry. And it's Paddy who comes out quick, but then gets stepped back with a couple of jabs from Cvetanovic. Oh, he's
back of the head shot
right?
again from Cvetanovic. Caught Padley on the back of the head again. That's what the ref was warning about Steve Gray before, because he keeps going over the top and catching him right on the back of the, like where that soft bit is on your napper. It's a dangerous thing to do. Can cause serious lasting damage. And it seems like he's doing it deliberately, to be fair.
Nice work there to the body from Padley.
It was. He's moving really well, Padley. Very impressive the way he's moving. It's like he's learnt a wee bit. We've got Virtuoso in the house. Big up, Virtuoso.
Oh, big up, Viso. Nice to see you.
I've seen you in a minute, brother. Hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in, mate, to Red Corner Boxing.
Paddy's he's not a wee jack in the box. He's light on his feet. He's in and out.
Gets down low and then comes over with a shot.
Yeah,
really
he's trying
nice
that
movement. He's
trying that bevel Kazakh style, in and out with his jab and his combination. Salute to you, sir. And he's looking like he's annoying. Because he's
he's got that annoying style, Padley, isn't he?
He's very annoying.
Doesn't stop.
Right, let me get a hold of you, son. I can manage the time. Right, I'm gonna get you in a minute.
That's what you want, though, isn't it? That's what you want, brother. That's what you want.
Exactly. He just wants him in range. And that, Paddy's doing so well, closing the distance to Cvetanovic, getting a 2-punch combination off, and then getting out before Cvetanovic can reel something off. And it's working him good so far, this strategy by Padley. 3 rounds up.
Soon to be 4 if this carries on in the same vein.
I don't think Cvetanovic has actually faced anyone this fast, to be fair.
No.
The stuff that I've seen him doing that, he's
to be honest,
come
I think I've
forward.
seen probably 2 of his fights, and that was only highlights, and he was quite slow and cumbersome then. He lets his hands go now and again and has a good go, but most of the time he just stands and takes it. He just got caught again by Padley, which swung him back to the corner.
It was a stumble.
Yeah, I think he put too much lick on his shot.
Aye.
He's just trying to load up for that one punch now to try and catch Padley out and take his head off.
Do you know what's interesting is, obviously for Padley here, he's just faced a southpaw and Shakur Stevenson.
One of the greatest in the world.
And, that experience has brought him into this fight against another southpaw who's obviously a lot slower, a lot more deliberate. And it's serving him well, that experience with Shakur Stevenson.
I was just going to say that, Mr. Neutral. Imagine this fight, the one fight before the Shakur fight. Do you really think Padley would be this slick and accomplished before he fought Shakur? If this fight happened before the Shakur fight, Padley might be in a bit of bother here. But because he fought Shakur, he's now got that movement, the timing. He's learnt a lot from that fight. You can see that in his game.
I can already see improvements.
Definitely.
Already. Obviously, he's had a 7-week camp. He's had a full camp, near enough. And
first official pro fight. You know what I mean? Since he became a full-time professional boxer.
He's looking good so far against the Serbian, who, you could say represents the best of Europe. Has to offer right
he's
now.
in a silver title fight, so there's definitely something on the line.
So it's no mean feat for him.
It's impressive.
You can't ask for more than what he's doing right now.
Let's just hope he can keep it up, brother.
And Eddie Hearn will obviously be delighted if George wins this one. Excuse me, somebody at the door. Be right.
Yeah, no worries, brother. Well, we're in round 5, guys. Padley against Cvetanovic. Padley, for us, is in complete control. We've got all 4 rounds to zip, 40-36. Padley's working him and he puts him down. Padley puts Cvetanovic on his arse. He was battering him to the body 3 lefts in a row. And down went Cvetanovic. He's in trouble here. He don't like Padley's power at the moment. And Padley's not known as a power shotter. I think Padley might go for the kill here. Goes to the body again. Head. Nice left hook. Padley's teeing off on him now. Cvetanovic in big boy trouble. Might be losing his O for the first time. Let's see. Padley's movement is absolutely sublime at the moment. He's definitely learnt a lot from that Shakur Stevenson fight. Even in defeat, you can learn a lot, and he's learnt a lot because he is wailing away. And Cvetanovic is down again. Second time he's been down in this round.
Has he been down twice? My God.
Twice, my brother. Twice. He's going to get stopped here. We've got 1 minute 50 to go of round 5.
Listen,
and the ref waved it off. It's over. Josh Padley's stoppage.
The prediction league is fuming.
Padley.
Not one of you went for a Padley knockout.
I did not see that coming at all, mate, but I'm so glad I watched it.
Incredible.
So glad I watched
Padley gets a stoppage in Sheffield.
Rio TV has joined it. He said Marko power.
My
Pick up
goodness.
yourself, Rio TV. Please hit the subscribe button if you don't already, mate. I appreciate you coming through.
Mate, I want to see the Shakur rematch now.
Yeah, I don't think he's quite ready
back
for that
in
yet,
there,
brother.
Eddie. Make it happen. Padley, my goodness.
What a performance from Joshua Padley out in Sheffield at the Cannon Medical Arena. It's absolutely tremendous lightweight fight. Showed something I didn't even know he had, mate. Well done, Josh Padley. That was tremendous with a capital T, capital R, capital E, Mendes.
Terrific. Absolutely
It really was.
Stuff.
DJ Pat says, Padley, what a good fight that one. Did not see that coming. He did walk his opponent down, basically.
Absolutely.
Yes, he did, DJ Pat.
So Cvetanovic never been stopped, rocked, or put down.
Never lost in any sort of fight. He's never lost. You know what I mean? That's his first ever loss.
Oh, beautiful 4-punch combination to finish him off, and the referee waved him off. Obviously, he was in trouble when he got up. What a great little win for Josh Padley there. A knockout.
Happy for the lads.
Very happy for him.
Might try and get him on for a chat neutral in the week. See if I can get him on for a little post-time fault.
Red corner.
See if we get him on for Friday or something.
You know, let's get him on the blower. This has to be explained. There's questions I need to ask him.
Yeah. Well, I've got his
sensational
his number, who set me up with the interview last time. So I'll definitely reach out, matey. I'll try and get it arranged for Friday.
Mate, do it. Let's get it done.
I will do. Most definitely, brother. Most
I don't
definitely.
care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We need to hear what Josh Padley's got to say.
Well, he's in the UK at the minute, so it'll be around 6-7 p.m. So perfect.
It doesn't matter when. It's the message.
We're up all night, brother.
So, Josh, when you watch this match afterwards, Red Corner's Watchalong of your fight, just remember, I need questions answered. So that was sensational.
Beautiful, Major. Shall we wrap this one up then, and we'll be back for Josh Warrington against Asad Azif Khan. Thank you to everyone for tuning in, guys. Please do head over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, show some love to Red Corner Boxing. We've only been in progress for 28 days. We are doing the best we can. We're up all night, every night, bringing you content that you want to see. So God bless everyone. Mr. Neutral, my brother, I will see you on the next link in a moment.
See you soon, guys. See you soon.
God bless. Take care, y'all.